Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ankush here from Alif Consulting. Welcome back in our Microsoft New Partner Program video series. In this video, we are going to talk about solution partner for the business application, and this is going to be our last video under the Microsoft New Partner Program video series. Well, here is the agenda of this video. So, as usual, we are going to talk about the basic introduction about the Microsoft solution partner for the business application introduction. We are going to talk about what are the benefits as a partner we are going to get, what are the requirement, what are the considerations as a partner you need to keep when you are applying for solution partner for business application, how you can upgrade your existing competency, what are the benefit you are going to get under the specializations, and then we are going to cover the technical requirement to achieve the solution partner for the business application. Now let's quickly jump to the introduction. So Microsoft introducing the partner program uh, solution partner designation on the Microsoft Cloud and six solution area aligned to how Microsoft goes to the market. By attaining the solution area designed, you can demonstrate your organization's capability in delivering the customer success in the solution area. These new models provide two qualifying level, solution partner and specialist slash expert. As a solution partner for business application, you demonstrate your broader capability to deliver the solution with Dynamic 365 and the Power Platform. Becoming a solution partner for business application give the customer a way to identify you as a partner that has both the commitment to training and accreditations and has delivered the solutions that lead to the customer success. Now, let's talk about the benefits. So, Microsoft is investing you more, and Microsoft want you to help you grow your business and reward you for the success and growth you achieve and your continued commitment to the Microsoft partnership. Now, you might be thinking about why Microsoft invest the money in a partner, because if partner is going to grow, definitely as a customer is going to grow, and if customer is going to grow, definitely Microsoft revenue is going to grow in terms of how customer use the Microsoft cloud services. Microsoft is making this investment to help the partners, and the benefits which we are going to go as a partner is encouraging the business development, increasing the customer reach, and expanding the skilling, training, and enablement. Right? Apart of that, there's a important dates which you need to keep in mind. Like if you really want to continue with your legacy competency for next 1 year, you need to renew your legacy competency before 30th September 2022. Else, on October 3rd, 2022, Microsoft will be going to introduce solution partner designations, and the legacy competencies are no longer valid. Like if you really renewed your older competencies or legacy competencies before 30 December uh, 2022, you can use it for next 1 year, and on October 2023, by default, all the older legacy competency will be moved to the new solution partner designation. Now the requirement, right? As a solution partner for business application, you demonstrate your broader capability to deliver the solutions with Dynamic 365 and Power Platform. This, these categories make up the frame of a solution partner designation, and these categories are performance, scaling, and customer success. To attain a solution partner designation, you need to earn a minimum 70 point out of 100 that are available. Now, here in the right side, you can see we have a three category, and each category has their own numbers, right? Like performance start with 30, skilling start with 40, and customer success start had a 30 point. But it may vary, because these are the some of the example has been shown with the maximum points you can get under these three categories. But sometime these points may vary according to the categories and the metrics. Consideration for the solution partner. Now, who can apply for a solution partner for the business application, right? If you are a partner that provide consultations, deployment or ongoing management services for Dynamic 365, Business Central, Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agents, or Microsoft Project, consider solution partner for the business application, right? If you are really not doing these things, then you don't need to apply for the business partner, sorry, the business application consultancy from the Microsoft. Now, how you can upgrade your existing competency, right? So, if you really have the competency on cloud business application, enterprise resource planning, or project and portfolio, then you can simply upgrade these competencies to Microsoft Solution Partner for the business application. As soon as you upgraded this to the newer competency, you will be going to get a public badge as shown in this slide at the right side. Now, what are the benefits you will be going to get once you reach to the specialization level, right? After meeting the requirements for solution partner designation, earning a specialization help extend your customer reach and drives customer confidence in your validated capabilities and give you access to the below benefit from the Microsoft. A customer facing level to display on your business profile in Microsoft App Source Partner Gallery, prioritize ranking in commercial marketplace, evaluation for active corporation, selling opportunity with Microsoft field sellers, a certified letter from the Microsoft that's verified that specialization you have earned, right? So these are the benefits you are going to get once you gain the specializations under the solution partner for the business application, right? Once you attain the solution partner designation and maintain your own specialization starting in October 2022, you will also have the access to incremental product benefit to further accelerate your business, including the greater access to the Azure credits, additional product license to build, test, demo, pilot, and create proof of concept to the showcase and sell your solution to the customer, and customer service subscription that are more relevant into the market today. So all of these benefits you will be going to get once you have started move to the solution partner designation from October 2022. Now the technical requirement, these are the very important thing because these technical requirement have a certain metrics which you need to reach, and with as soon as you reach to those metrics, you will be going to earn the point to attain your solution partner for business application competencies, right? As a solution partner for the business application, you have to demonstrated your broader capability to deliver solution with Dynamic 365 and Power Platform. To attain a solution partner designation, you need to earn a minimum 70 point out of 100, earn at least 1 point in each of following three categories and the five subcategories, right? So we have a three categories: performance, scaling, and the customer success. In performance, we have a subcategories: net customer add, which means how many new customer you add, and then we have a intermediate certificate and advanced certificates. Under the scaling, it's basically depend how many certification you will be going to have based on the requirement from solution partner for business application. And the customer growth have a two subcategories: users growth, how many users you will increase, and how many deployment you are doing into the customer environment. Your partner capability score is calculated from the data that is already recorded into the partner center. You can track your progress toward attaining a solution partner for business application designation using the information into the this slide. Now let's talk about the performance category, right? The performance category is the measure of your organization ability to increase the customer base that is using the Microsoft Dynamic 365 and Microsoft Power Platform products. Net customer add is the metric in the performance category. Net customer add for the business application is the number of leasable workload added to the customer base during the last 12 months, right? This metric use the revenue contribution by your organization on your workload, right? And then there is a calculation has been given how the calculation is happen from the Microsoft once you added your customer under the Microsoft 365 uh, services. Threshold to earn the maximum point. So if your customer is from the large market, then or you are basically from the large market segment, then you need to add a 15 customer to get a maximum point. Or if there is a smaller customer or mid customer market, or you belong to the mid customer smaller customer market, then you need to add a 5 net new customer to earn the maximum point. Now how the scoring is happen for the large market, each qualifying net customer add a worth of 1 point. For the small and mid market, each qualifying net customer add is worth of 3 point, and in this category you can earn a maximum 15 point. What are the criteria, right? Now, for a subscription to be considered for this metric must be active at the time of evaluation. Your organization must have a revenue that is greater than zero attached to the workload for month being considered. For all the workload that meet the previous criteria, that adjust the revenue for the workload aggregated across all the active subscription for the same customer and for the same workload must be higher than $1,500 in the month being considered. Now the leasable workloads, right? So AI Builder, Business Central, CE Builder, Commercial, Customer Insight, Customer Service, Customer Voice, Finance and Operation Bundle, Field Services, Finance, Fraud Protection, Marketing, Mixed Reality, Power BI, Power Automation, Power BI Premium or Pro, Power Virtual Agent, Project Operations, Sales, Supply Chain, and Tenant and slash HR. All of these workloads or the services are leasable for the performance metrics. Now, what kind of association types are supported? Now, EA and cloud solution provider and web direct associations are supported across all the sales channels. Leasable attributes for M365 or Dynamic 365, sorry, include CPOR RevSec, CPOR OSA, CPOR RevSec performance, Tier 1, Tier 2 CSP partner, and digital partner for record. Leasable attributes for the Power Platform include the CPOR, CPOR OSA, CSP Tier 1, Tier 2, and digital partner for record. So all of these association types are eligible to get the metrics or get the point under the performance category. Now let's talk about the skilling. So the skilling category measure the capability and skill acquired by a partner organization as a number of certified people in the organization. There are two business application metrics in a skilling. Categories are intermediate certificates and the advanced certificates. Intermediate certificates metrics is basically depends and help you to get the points. It's basically means member of your organization can apply for following certificate as shown in this slide. Each certified member count as a 1 point regardless of number of certificate they have completed. So if your one person is doing all of these certificate, he will only going to get a 1 point. So how you can get or earn more point is to spread these certificates across your multiple teams. So if there is like a 10 certificates, spread this all 10 certificate across your 10 members, you will be going to get a 10 points on that. If your one person is doing all of these certificate, then you will be only going to get the 1 points. Threshold to earn the maximum point. So if you are from the larger market segment, then 20 certified people will get the maximum point. If you are from the mid or smaller market segment, then you need to have a 10 certified people to get the maximum point. How the scoring is happen? Each qualified certified person will be worth of 1 point under the large segment market, or for the smaller and mid customer market, each qualified or qualifying certified person is worth of 2 point. With the intermediate certifications category, you can get maximum 20 point. Advanced certificate metric, right? The member of your organization must be obtain any of the leasable advanced certification as shown in this slide. each certified person count as a 1 point regardless of number of certification they have completed. So in this slide, if you can see, there's a three certifications. So it's better to spread these three certification across to the team so that you can earn the maximum point. Threshold for the maximum point. So if you are from the large market segment, then you need to have a 7 certified people in your team to get the maximum point. If you are from the smaller and mid market, then you need to have a 3 certified people to get the maximum point. Right now, how the scoring is happen? If you are from the large market segment, your per person, per certified person will be going to get 2.14 point and maximum 15 point opt-in for the 7 certificate. If you are from the smaller and mid market, then your per person is worth of 5 points and up to 15 points maximum point opt-in from the 3 certified people. Customer success. Now the customer success is very important under the business application competencies, because customer success basically give you the maximum 50 number which you can gain, right? The customer success category measure your ability to enable growth into the use of Microsoft product or into the expansion of Microsoft services and workload utilized by the customer. There are two metrics in the customer success category. First is deployment and the another one on the users growth. Now you need to understand, like in our last in our other competency, we have seen that there's a different way of calculating the performance under the customer success. But here for the business application, it's different, completely vary, right? It may be based on the active users, it may be uh, based on profiles, it may be based on the revenue, right? So it's based on the how much your monthly consumptions values are there. So that's how the monthly consumption values or the metrics are basically calculated into the customer success. Now the monthly consumption values is used instead of monthly active user to include the capacity based workload such as a customer insight, and to include a workload based weighting using the consumptions rate. This rate address the difference in the expected workload deployed size, and the calculation ensure that the partner of all the workload can reach to the point requirements without including a specific or workload specific threshold. The maximum consumption value is calculated at the end of every month, and the value has been given into the slide. Like if you go for the business center workload, then you need to have 100,000 maximum active uh, units. If there's a core HR, then you need to have 1,000 active units. So this is depend like how exactly or which product you are using. Right now, let's talk about the users growth. Now, customer success users growth metric measure your uh, ability to grow users and consumption of qualifying product. You earn the point in this metric for the growth shown in the monthly consumption value across all the qualified customers and the workload. So as table shown in this one, for the large market segment, you need to have 1 lakh active units or consumption unit value unit, or for the mid market and small market, you need to have a 50K consumption value unit for the calculation. Now, how the calculation is happen, you can see into the slide. So you need to have a total monthly consumption value into recent month minus total monthly consumption value 12 month ago divided by total monthly consumption value 12 month ago. So this is how the calculation happen. Thresholds to earn the maximum point. To earn the maximum 30 point in this metric, you must get the 30% growth in the aggregated monthly consumption over the trailing 12 month. Every 1% score or 1% growth is in the monthly consumption is value is worth of 1 point. Up to 30 point can be obtained for the 30% growth. If there's a customer who's going to be for the 40% growth or 50% growth, you will not get more than 30 point under this category. Leasable criteria, all paid customer subscription for the leasable workload are considered for this matrix. What are the leasable workloads? So the leasable workloads are Business Central, Customer Engagement, Core HR, Customer Insight Partner, Finance and Operation, Guides, Portals, Power BI, Power Automation, Remote Assistant, Retail, Tenant Attract, and Tenant Onboard. Right? These are all of these are the leasable workload. Now, what are the leasable association type for the Microsoft Dynamics 365? Except the Customer Insight, C for OSU and the D for is the leasable attribute, and for the Power Platform and the Customer Insight, uh, Partner Admin Link is a leasable attribute. Deployment metrics, right? The deployment metrics is measure of your ability to grow the deployment of qualifying products. You earn the point for this metric based on the growth in the deployments of leasable workload with the minimum month users level. Now, how the calculation is happen? Total qualified deployment in a recent month minus total qualified deployment 12 month ago. Threshold to earn the maximum point for the larger customer, you need to done 10 qualifying deployment for qualified production, and for the mid market and small market you need to done 5 qualifying product deployment for the qualifying product or the leasable workload. How the scoring is happen? For the large market, each qualifying deployment give you a 2 points and up to 20 points can be obtained for 10 deployment. For small and mid market, each qualifying deployment is giving you a 4 point and a maximum 20 point can be obtained for a 5 new deployment. Now, what are the leasable workloads? So, as into the users growth, Business Central, Customer Engagement, Core HR, Customer Insight for Partner, Finance and Operation, Guide, Portal, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, Remote Assistant, Retail, Tenant Attract, and Tenant Onboard is the leasable workload. What are the leasable criteria? So for the larger market, a single deployment must have a 10,000 monthly consumption value to qualify for this metrics, or for the small and mid market, it should have a 50,000, sorry, 5,000 monthly consumption value to qualify this metric. Now, what are the leasable association type for Dynamic 365? It should be C for OSU and partner digital partner for record, except the customer insight. For Power Platform and the customer insight, that should be include Power Admin link. So all of these are the leasable association type. Well, that's it in this video. I hope you like this video. If you like, please click on like and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and feel free to reach us if you have any questions. Thank you.